You may think that it's probably a strange life that we led. It was a strange life, and my family and friends and everyone said, you know, that he is a strange person, but what a character. He had a wonderful personality. I mean, a fantastic personality. He was so funny. Every time when people saw it, it was always something happening. He'd always have new things to say, new things that would give them inspiration. I mean, people used to love him to go and visit because he gave them a different way of looking in life, something to look forward to, and he was that kind of person. There was never a dull moment, whatever it was. But it was a fantastic life. I loved every minute of it. And one day I'd love to tell you, if anybody's interested, I would love to tell them all about it, because it was fantastic. It was interesting, I think. Everybody probably says it, well, they say to me, my goodness, Dorothy, it's wonderful. I really wouldn't have missed it for the world. I mean, of course I missed him. Of course it was wonderful. And he used to say to me, look, if anything ever does happen, if things, you know, happen and you really should have somebody, you know, to look after you and really take care of you, know, really, he said, because I said, oh, you know, don't you see, what do you mean? No, he said, really, you do. And I used to sort of poo-poo it and everything. He said, well, I'll tell you, look, if ever anything happens, he said, remember, you know, don't you? It's only just like that, and you're only just in the next room. He says, so if you ever want me or anything, I'm just there. Okay? And of course, things went on, but we used to talk about these things. So when he did do it, and he had gone, and when I came round and I got better, and I went back to the country and I met a farmer and we got married and I had a son and everything. And as time went on, things were very hard and very tough. They were not easy. I mean, things got so hard. Oh, it must have been like 15 years in, well, more, 20. And one night, you can tell I must have been feeling really bad, because it was at night. And people pray, we do pray, of course we pray. And I said, if there's anybody out there, if there's anybody care, if there's anybody to help, could they please help me? I don't know why I said it like that night, because I am a believer, as you all must know. I do believe, and I know you've got to go through everything yourself and you have to face things yourself, but it was just a way, and I know that he is just there, and I thought, he is just there. If he's listening, then he'll know that I still remember, I still care, and I still think about it, the things that we did. And then 3 weeks later, I go to my brother's, and my sister-in-law referred me. She said, Dorothy, she said, David's just seen an advert in the paper. So she said, well, look, I'm going to sort of tell you, you might be shocked. So I'm telling you this. He wouldn't tell you when you were at house, because he thought it might shock you, and it might not be, you know, it might not know how you take it, because it's a long time. He said, so she said, you take the East Anglians? I said, yes. So she said, well, look. I said, well, tell me. She said, well, it might shock you, so are you ready? So I said, yes, okay, tell me. So she said, well, there's someone in there looking for Ramases, your group, looking for you. I said, really? She said, yes. I said, oh, all right then, that's okay. So, all right. I said, yes, I'm all right, that's okay. And then I said, I think I realised that it was my husband, it was Ramases, it was Ram contacted him. And when it came out, and when I met Peter, his wife said that he couldn't stop thinking about 3 weeks before. It was Ramases in his head. He played the album. She said he got cats and he got all sorts of things. And she said he just couldn't stop talking, and he had to put an advert in the paper. where he could contact us. It was just he couldn't get it. And so, and then I realised that he is there, and now I'm here today, and there's so many more things I could say, but I'll tell them another time. 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 I'll tell them another time.